Hello and welcome to another Early Access Expo, today on Medieval Shopkeeper Simulator in its first alpha release. As you can see, there is a missing graphic on screen, but that is obviously something that they are likely to fix during the actual release, well, before the actual release, as the case may be. But, just to show you the options real quick, they're all there. I am unsure if they will work or what they will do, because I don't know that in normal games in their full release. But here we go, character creation. It's a little bit glitchy, but it has a lot to offer. For example, there is assumedly going to be a lot more species added in the full release, due to the fact that there is a species section, but currently there is only human. So, there is skin color, hairstyle, initial clothing, M book, which stands for merchant book, color, hair color, and clothes color. All of which have roughly 6 options. At the moment, there may be more later, there may not. I quite like it how they are. But you get character customization, which is always nice, and yes, you also get a pet, which you will see shortly. This was about half an hour after I played originally, and I played for about half an hour and had to stop because of external reasons, and I hadn't got a chance to save. So I started again, and well, this time I had some problems with the character creator. The first time I went through it wasn't glitchy at all, but this time it was, which would assumedly mean it was a little bit glitchy, just I didn't run into the glitches beforehand. Regardless though, these are the sorts of things that alpha is there for, so they can get feedback and fix the problems. So, pets. There are 4 currently available, and I believe if you were a Kickstarter for the game, then there is a 5th one called the Red Dog, I believe. But, here we go. First game. This loading screen was quite long, so I skipped through it. But that's probably because of my computer as opposed to the game. Here's the tutorial. The tutorial is actually very good. Please excuse the Windows noises that you will hear in the background from time to time. But yes, the tutorial's very good. It takes you through it. It's very quick, as opposed to most tutorials where they'd have a sort of tutorial level, which is either skippable, or you just have to go through it. And that's nice and all, but once it kind of lowers replayability because you have a wall to get past. In this, I go through the tutorial. However, I do close it very shortly. Like when we get outside, I close the tutorial because I read what it said, and then I closed it because I'm an idiot. And there is an issue with that because it doesn't say how to reopen it. There is a place in the menu, so the merchant's book, where the tutorial and whatnot does seem like it should be available, but I couldn't open it. This is something they will probably have to fix before the proper release, but nevertheless, it's very fun, the animations are fluid, and I'm sure you can agree, all of the audio is spot on, especially this. Listen to that door opening, that was amazing. But yes, outside, first we'll need to get some objects to sell. You can obtain them in many different ways, open your merchant book, or go and dig up stuff, effectively. Assumedly later on there will be mining and all those other things involved. But the art style is great. So this is roughly an hour of me playing the game before I figured out how to open my shop. And that is because I couldn't figure out how to do it. And because the tutorial wouldn't reopen, I had no idea what to do. You save the game by sleeping in your bed, which goes to the next day, which is bad, but interesting. I'll get onto that in a moment, but this is the haggling system. No explanation how it works, which is also bad. But yes, the sleeping to save is realistic, but makes it even more challenging, because it's so difficult to earn money and you have to pay taxes at the end of each week. And as it goes to the next day, that's not useful. But regardless, I would recommend getting this upon the full release, not that I know when it is. But until then, I will catch you cats on the flip-flop. Bye.